The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Don't let this guy's laid-back personality fool you, Mike. He is a tremendous presence to have in your quarterback room. Not only does he have the ability to manage the game at a high level, but your team has a legitimate chance to beat anyone in the league whenever he's under center. Now, I don't know if I'd classify him as a long-term solution, but he's certainly someone every franchise they would love to have.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Adams in motion. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40. On the option, they give it to Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Divine Diablo there to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run here with Hill. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the gun, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. The Raiders offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
He'll try and throw with Minshew. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
On 1st down, it's White. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's got it. That'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47. On the give, this is Madison. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Minshew. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. A give, and here's White. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. Here's a give up the middle with White. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Michael Pierce there to meet him. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 3rd and long, it's Minshew. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They had to punt on their opening drive. No damage done as of yet. Still scoreless here, and they'll pick it up 1st and 10. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
2 defenders in the area, Mike, but it just doesn't seem to matter. This is an offense that continually trusts their guys to make big plays regardless of the coverage, and they're able to pick up a fresh set of downs because of it.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Second down, Jackson. That's taken in by Hardy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Bateman is the motion man. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this fourth down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge fourth down stop.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. On play action, here's Minshew. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They put Adams in motion. To the air once more is Minshew. To the left side, and Adams has it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Raider first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Straight ahead, here's Madison. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stick with Madison. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Madison. And he's going to have a Raiders first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
From the pistol, a give to White. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Another run here with White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They put Adams in motion. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Parity now with the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over once more. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done, but if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run over center with White, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. They put Adams in motion. They'll run here with Madison. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with White. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Here's Minshew. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Seven 3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Man in motion here is Tucker. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think he tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Parity now with the return. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he gets this up to the 42. They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the gun, Jackson. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
In motion comes Andrews. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens extend their lead to 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Back is Minshew. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The first half belonged to the reigning NFL most valuable player, number 8, Lamar Jackson. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Aguilar goes off in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Still 2nd down.
Now Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Aguilar goes off in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. Here's 3rd and 2. Aguilar goes off in motion. He'll try and run for this with Henry. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And the lead holds steady at 4.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
The Raiders offense and their running back Zamir White heading onto the field. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll get about 5. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw, Minshew. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Minshew out of the pistol here. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Minshew. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
From the gun, here's Minshew. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders cut the deficit down to 1. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Justice Hill to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run here with Hill. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there for Baltimore. 37 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And the Ravens are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
They'll motion over Flowers. Second down. Jackson to the back of the end zone. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And they are still searching for that first touchdown of the game. Greg, this defense that they're going against has been like a brick wall.
And especially this front 7. And listen, Mike, we all know this is a passing league. But what you want to do is you want to at least be unpredictable on offense, meaning you want to be in what they call 50-50 downs. I got an equal opportunity to both run or pass based on the down and distance. When you have nothing to show for on first and second down on the ground, you find yourself in must-pass scenarios, and you're playing right into the hands of the defense.
They put Adams in motion. On first down, here's Minshew. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On the give, this is Madison. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a give up the middle with White. We'll get this to about midfield. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Here comes 3rd and 6. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He's got a man. That's Myers. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A give, and here's White. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Raiders are back within 5. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Run play. This is Hill. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Third and long. Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and long for Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
on third down. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Minshew. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stick to the ground. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll run here. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now give out of the gun. It's Madison. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Second down and 8. On the handoff, it's White. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. He'll try and get there on the ground.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down. but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the first down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hill, trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
2nd and 7. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Back is Minshew. That one caught by Tucker.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. To throw, Minshew. He'll find his running back, White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Minshew. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try and throw with Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. Whoa! They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Minshew. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll come up now for second down. Minshew out of the pistol here. He gets this one to Tucker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Minshew going to look to throw again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. They'll just end up a little bit short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.